There's a story in the past that I want to tell you. My father and I didn't have a good relationship. We used to fight a lot, from the very small things. My mother decided to book a trip for us, a trip to the park. She hoped after this trip we could understand each other more. Early the next morning, we wore our father and son couple t-shirts and packed food and drink in our father and son couple backpack. My father, with his fabulous blonde hair, started his trip with an apple. We wandered and wandered for a while. No one was talking. Until we reached a bridge. I said, "Let me go first. You're my hero. Let your daddy show to you how to be a real man first." You guys all know, right? That kind of voice used to make me sick. I stepped back and let my father walk on the bridge. He was so clumsy and couldn't even step a step. I laughed, poked him with my naughty elbow. We wandered more and more. Then we suddenly met two bears. The bigger one was the daddy bear, and the smaller one was the son bear. They were having their meals. The daddy bears gently teared down the food to the son bear. It waited until its son finished food. Then the daddy bears also ate. Then they played together. How tasteful, right? My father and I looked at each other. We both smiled awkward. My father opened his backpack, gave me half of his sandwich, and said, "Sorry for being too strict, and sometimes I didn't listen to you." I was really shocked. I took half of his sandwich, gave him my Coke, looked at his face, and said, "Yeah, Dad, it's okay. I'm sorry too for being too naughty." That's the first time we both laughed so hard. Maybe my mother's plan was successful. As you guys know, my mother's plan was extremely successful. Now we always try to understand each other more and talk a lot. We are the other best friend now. And it's the end of the story.